Hey, in this video, I'll be showing you how I used Replit Agent to build this beautiful LinkedIn post generator. It took me around 15 to 20 minutes to build the tool and another 15 to 20 minutes to build the layout. Without wasting any of your time, let's get right into it and show you how it works. So you can choose a topic, any topic that you're looking forward to talk about, and then you can enter the keywords. It can be multiple keyword or one keyword. You can choose the audience type you're looking forward to generate the post for, difficulty level, what kind of language complexity you're looking for, and the post template. For example, I'll be going with the authority post in this example. Click generate post. The beautiful generating post animation. You can see it took only a few seconds to generate the post, and it is a beautifully formatted post with all the bullet points and emojis and everything, including the hashtags as well. Copy it to clipboard, go to your LinkedIn and simply make the post. So it is as simple as that. So let's get started. So Cursor has been making a lot of noise on the internet about its AI coding abilities. The FOMO was high, but I did not give in. Recently, Replit announced Replit agents that can do all the auto coding for you. All you have to do is give it instructions in plain English and it'll make an MVP for you in minutes. It will set up the environment, install all the dependencies, create all the files, and give you an MVP that you can tweak and make as per your own style or needs. Now that is a pretty big claim, right? We are not just gonna take their words for it. In this video, we'll be diving in and creating an app live. We'll put Replit agents to the test and see if all this hype is actually justified. Are you ready to see if Replit agents live up to its promises? Let's get started and find out together. To access the Replit agent, you can go to replit.com, create an account and start using it. I'm not sure if it is available in the free account because I don't think it will be. But in a pro account, in the dead center of the homepage, you'll find more details about Replit. You can play this video to understand what it is, what it does, and everything about it. Below that is the prompting window where you can either type the prompt or you can just use your microphone to record the prompts. Although the transcript might not be as good as it would be when you type, but you can simply go ahead and before clicking on the start building button, you can go ahead and correct that as well. Below that, you have some example prompts that you can get started with, but let's get started with the building the app from scratch altogether. So I'm planning to build a LinkedIn post generator that will use OpenAI to generate LinkedIn posts. Probably I'll ask it to generate some templates and implement inside the LinkedIn generator. Then probably we'll go ahead and design it further. So let's get started with that. So hi, I'm looking forward to create an app for LinkedIn post generation. The app will have the field for topic, then there will be a field for keywords. Below that, there will be a few drop-down buttons, one for choosing the audience type, whether it is the student, professional, entrepreneur, founder, and whatnot. The second drop-down will be for the difficulty level, whether I'm targeting the beginners, whether I'm targeting the intermediate or advanced level of audience. And then there would be another for language difficulty, like whether I want to use the words for 8th graders or I want to use the words for intermediate student or maybe graduates. So apart from that, at the left side, I would like a dashboard page where I can go ahead and choose between different modules, whether I want to go to the dashboard or I want to go to the create post, which is this module that we are building, or I want to go to the analytics, or I want to go to the accounts. I would like to use OpenAI for generating these posts. And the last thing that I want is generating the post as per the templates. Probably we can create a drop down for that as well. The post would be like how to do this or how to do that. Then the post would be how I do this or how I do that. That will help me build the authority. Then there would be inspirational posts. Then there will be industrial news post. And then there will be listicle posts. These templates should be hard coded in the code so that I can just choose them. AI analyzes the prompt, the topic, and the template and generates the topic for us. let's go ahead and start building, because I'm not gonna just go ahead and read the entire thing that was so long. And AI is at a stage when it can go ahead and basically find the intent of your post. So it is just analyzing at the moment. It is thinking, as you can see, and it'll go ahead and start creating the post. Basically everything it'll go ahead and, because I should have given it a little lesser prompt and added the details later on. So it is thinking, it is basically creating different files, dependencies and whatnot. So now it is going to start building probably in a minute or two. So I will go ahead and, fast forward while it is building it. So it is asking me whether I want to implement other things as well, but to an automatically post, not now. Develop an analytics dashboard for post performance. I'll have to connect the account for that. Implement a custom AI model fine-tuned for LinkedIn content. I think that is something that we would be implementing. So now it has done thinking probably and will start coding the app for us. Yep. It started writing the content or the code files for us. I did not even tell it what files to use and whatnot. So now it's asking me for my OpenAI key, because it's going to be vital to generate the post. So I should go ahead and supply it with my OpenAI. So basically it was asking me for my OpenAI key, because that's going to be one of the most important things in this app. So I supplied it with my OpenAI key right here and add it as a secret. So I did not do anything yet. So far, it has built multiple files. It has created probably the prompts and whatnot, and it is doing everything on its own. I can go ahead and check the content, check the code of the files anytime I want. But I did not touch anything when it comes to code. I'm letting it do the entire thing. So now it has created the layout for me. I have the topic field, I have the keyword field, I have the kind of audience type I want to generate the post for, whether the difficulty level I want to choose, language complexity, and whether I want these kind of posts. These are the templates that it may have set up, but I can just go ahead and give it a topic. How to build a personal brand on LinkedIn. I can choose this and I can put it as a keyword. Audience type, let's say general, intermediate, simple, and it would be authority. Generate the post. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I have the post 5 AI trends you cannot ignore in 2022 to build your personal brand on LinkedIn, hello, network, blockchain, blah, blah, blah. But I did not like the output. I can just tell it, hi, it generated the post, but I don't think the output is great. Can we format the output correctly, like using spaces, using line space, maybe using bullet points and something highlighted, and using some other features? Maybe you can use emojis. And I think we should go ahead and make the templates better as well. I don't think this template that I chose has generated a very good output. So can you have a look at that? And then I can just send it. It is thinking and it is going to update it. So basically, if I'm talking about generating a LinkedIn post generator, a basic app that can generate the post for me, I think it's not even 10 minutes. And we have already a running prototype or running MVP that you can say, and we can just go ahead and update its design, updates its prompts, update the templates, and it'll be ready to launch. We'll just have to, add the dashboard, maybe attach some more features like scheduling the post and things like that. And I think we would be ready to launch it. So now it is creating or editing more files. And let's say edited post templates. I guess these are the templates that we are using. So we can just apply it with better templates and it'll go ahead and do wonders. We just have to be not totally dependent on it to generate everything for us, because it generated the templates, but they may not be as good as the templates that we have available on LinkedIn itself. There are multiple top content creators. You can just copy their content and create templates using AI, Claude. You just supply their post to Claude or maybe Chat GPT, and it'll go ahead and create the templates for you. You can just put those templates here and this content will be amazing after that. So once it is done, I'm not going to work more on the prompt side. but I will work towards the design and let's see how beautiful we can make it. Probably I'll go ahead and ask it. Okay, it's asking me to generate the post again. So should I go ahead and just refresh it? Okay. What are you missing by not creating a LinkedIn personal brand? Sounds like a better topic to talk about. You can give it multiple. See, it is asking for comma separated AI for personal branding. So you can supply it as many keywords as you want. As you can see, it is using comma separated keywords. So you can supply it more keywords to basically tailor it further. You can ask it to add more audience type if you're looking forward to, let's say, executive. So you can be, the sky's the limit. You can ask it to include anything that you are looking forward to. So let's say I'm going to make it an authority post. And let's generate post. It is not giving me any visual feedback. Like when it is generating the post, it is not giving me any visual feedback. This is the next thing that I'm going to ask it to include along with the designs that I'm envisioning. 5. Okay, so I think it was cut off maybe because it is using it is using ChatGPT 4. I think I should use ChatGPT 4o-mini. And max token is 500. That could be one of the reasons. Let's say 2000. Okay. However, you know the drill, what exactly we can do with this. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to work towards the design and make it better. Hi, it is working, but I think the design is very dated. Looks like it is designed in 1999. So can you use Tailwind CSS, maybe use box shadows and proper alignments for all the boxes and some sort of animation to make it better? Apart from that, I'm also supplying you with a color palette that you can utilize to create this entire landing page experience. Let's see if you can implement Tailwind. Please also use Tailwind fonts to make it better looking altogether. Now I will go ahead and supply it with the color palette that I downloaded from probably Pinterest or some other website earlier. So this is the color palette. And now I supplied it with the color palette along with some instructions that I would like it to work on. So what I think the best use case for Replit Agent is, rather than telling about the features that you're looking forward to implement in your SaaS or what kind of tools you're looking forward to build, you can just simply create those things in just 10-15 minutes, show it to the team, and then you can discuss about whether to implement this or not, what kind of things you can achieve with this or not. So I think that is the best use case for Replit agents in the current state. So because there are a lot of things that I'm not sure whether it'll be able to do or not, like attaching a database, maybe authentication. I have not tested it, but maybe I will go ahead and off camera do that, because the goal of this video was to showcase what is possible using Replit agents. I was able to create this LinkedIn post generator in 10 minutes. All I'm doing is vanity changes. If I'm updating the templates, these are vanity metrics. If I'm updating the design, that is vanity metrics. But the core functionality, like taking the topic, taking the things, it required things to tailor the post for your audience. It has already done those things. All I'm doing is just making it presentable. So let's see, it took the screenshot, probably it's scraping the colors. And in the next steps, it'll go ahead and implement those changes in the design as well. It is already way better than what it was looking. This is the current design that it has given me. But I don't think it is close to what I was looking for, because few things are not quite visible. So I can give it further prompts and make it even better and add a visual. Okay, now it already implemented the visual feedback, although I'm not so happy with this. Now you can see the post is right here. It is it has generated a way better post. I think I should show you in a new doc because the colors were not as good as they should have been. So I think, yep. Now you can go ahead and see the content that it generated. It is way better than what it was generating previously. 5 AI trend you cannot ignore in 2023 for building your personal brand on LinkedIn, blah, blah, blah. It is way better post than it was generating previously. It implemented things that I did not even ask it to implement, like the hourglass, which I can even ask it to make better. The visual feedback, if I just give it a screenshot, it will go ahead and do a better job. I just have to tell it, look at this, and it is not visually pleasing because the color fonts are not, the font colors are not as good as for visibility and whatnot, and it'll implement those changes as well. So I think this is it for this video. If you liked it, please share, comment, or subscribe, whatever you want to do with this video. And if you have any suggestion for me for any kind of or maybe a request for any kind of app that you would like me to build, I would be more than happy to build that for you. I think this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.